Have you ever looked in the mirror in the morning and suddenly realized your face doesn't look as radiant as it used to? Your skin feels a little duller, your eyes look more tired, and those fine lines seem to be showing up more each day. At 50 or 60, so many women have told me they feel like age has somehow stolen that glow that once gave them confidence to step out into the world. One of my clients, she's 58, once shared through tears, "I don't even want to wear my favorite dresses anymore. I feel like people only see the aging in me, not the elegance." And I know she's not alone. That story belongs to so many women who are listening right now. But here's the truth. Age does not take away your beauty. Your elegance, your presence, your aura, they don't disappear. They're simply hidden behind colors that no longer serve you. And the good news is, once you choose the right palette, that glow comes back. Your face lights up, your natural features shine, and your confidence feels brand new again. In today's video on Bold After 50, I'm going to share what I call the luxury palette. 7 colors that can take a simple outfit and make it look refined, youthful, and expensive without designer labels, without makeup tricks, and without cosmetic procedures. So if you've ever felt sad thinking, "I'm just not as beautiful as I used to be," stay with me until the end of this video, because the answer might just be in the colors you're wearing every single day. Discovering the luxury palette, your timeless color map. Here's something I've noticed after years of working with women in their 50s and 60s. Most of us believe that looking youthful and elegant is all about the cut of the clothes or how much they cost. But the truth, it's something else entirely. I'll never forget a fitting session in my studio. 2 women about the same age tried on the exact same dress in the exact same fabric. One chose it in black, the other in a soft teal. The result was shocking. On the woman in black, her face seemed to fade, the fine lines around her mouth stood out. But on the woman in teal, her skin lit up, her eyes sparkled, her whole expression looked radiant and confident. The room literally gasped. Nobody expected a simple color swap to create 2 completely different outcomes. I like to call it the dress with 2 destinies. That moment only reinforced what I deeply believe. Color is more powerful than style or price tag. A beautiful cut in the wrong color can make you look tired, while a simple, inexpensive piece in the right color can elevate you to a whole new level. Why is color so powerful? First, it impacts your skin directly. At 50 or 60, our skin naturally changes, less elasticity, shifts in pigmentation. A color that's too harsh can highlight dark circles, while a shade that's too pale can wash you out. But the right color instantly makes your complexion look brighter, fresher, and a few years younger. Second, color affects mood and presence. Studies in color psychology show us green builds trust, burgundy whispers refinement and depth, soft ivory radiates elegance. When you wear a color, you're not just wearing it, you're sending a message without saying a word. Third, color defines personal style. With every client, I recommend creating a personal color map, what I call the luxury palette. It's not some far-fetched fashion theory. It's simply a collection of shades that are easy to mix and match, flattering to your natural tones, and most importantly, aligned with the aura of a confident, mature woman. What exactly is the luxury palette? Think of it as your fashion signature. It's not a trend, it's not seasonal. It's the set of shades that make you memorable. When you walk into a room, people might say, "She always looks so polished in ivory and taupe," or "That hint of burgundy is her trademark touch." I like to break the luxury palette into 3 main groups: power colors, shades that project confidence, credibility and vitality the moment you put them on; elegant neutrals, timeless basics that are never boring, the foundation of that old money look; youthful accents, lighter, brighter touches that bring a natural glow and energy, without ever looking forced. One of my clients, Lan, who's now 62, used to wear almost exclusively dark colors. She thought, dark shades will hide my flaws, but what actually happened was the opposite. She looked heavy, sad, almost weighed down. I gently encouraged her to try taupe and rosewood instead. At first, she hesitated, but eventually she agreed. The transformation was immediate. Her family noticed right away. Mom looks brighter, like she's years younger. Later she told me with a sparkle in her eye, I realized I don't have to hide my age. I just have to choose colors that work with it. That's the power of the luxury palette. It doesn't change who you are. It simply highlights the best version of you. So, the luxury palette isn't about luxury brands or complicated fashion rules. It's just smart color choices that can turn your 50s and 60s from a time of worry into your golden era of confidence. In the next sections, we'll dive into each group of colors, the power colors, the elegant neutrals, and the youthful accents. And I won't just give you a list. I'll show you practical ways to weave them into your wardrobe so you can see the difference instantly. Stick with me, because just a few minutes from now, you'll realize the colors you wear every day are the secret to staying bold, radiant, and effortlessly elegant at any age. Power colors redefining confidence. Here's something I know for sure. By the time you're in your 50s or 60s, you don't need to say much to make a statement. Sometimes it only takes a look, a walk into the room, or the color you're wearing. And that's exactly why I call these shades your power colors. I had a client, Han, who was 57 and a former executive. She once told me about speaking at a big conference where she wore a very expensive gray suit. But when she stepped onto the stage, she felt herself blending right into the background. Later, she came to me and said, I don't want to have to raise my voice for people to notice me. I want my presence to do the talking. That's when I introduced her to what I call the silent weapons of a confident woman, soft teal and forest green. Soft teal, the gentle shade of quiet elegance. Soft teal is that beautiful mix of blue and green. It's not icy. It's not loud. It sits in that sweet spot where it flatters almost everyone. What makes teal special is how it softens the skin while adding a natural glow to the face. Color psychology tells us teal represents calm authority and clear thinking. On women in their 50s and 60s, teal works like a soft focus filter. It tones down redness, it brightens the eye area, and it softens the sharper lines that time naturally brings. I often suggest teal in the form of a silk scarf, a blouse, or even a long coat. Just draping a teal scarf over your shoulders can make a simple outfit look European chic. Pair teal with silver or pearls, and suddenly you've got that understated, quiet luxury vibe. When Han tried on a teal blazer for the first time, the compliments poured in. You look different today, powerful but graceful. She laughed and said, I don't need to shout anymore. The color speaks for me. Forest green, the strength of stability. If teal is about soft elegance, forest green is about solid strength. Think of the deep green of pine trees in winter or an old-growth forest. It has depth and grounding like nature itself, stable, wise, unshakable. When a woman in her 50s or 60s wears forest green, she doesn't just look stylish. She radiates reliability, wisdom, and inner strength. Practical ways to wear it. A forest green knit coat over ivory trousers, balanced and timeless. A forest green dress with a gold belt or pearl necklace, instant lady of the house energy. Even a simple forest green leather handbag can upgrade an otherwise neutral outfit. I remember another client, who was 61 with gorgeous natural silver hair. At first, she resisted, saying, "Won't green make me look old-fashioned?" But when she slipped on a forest green cardigan, the whole room went quiet, and then everyone murmured, "Wow, you look so regal." Forest green with silver hair is proof that age doesn't dim us. It makes us even more commanding, even more powerful. Why do I call them power colors? The beauty of teal and forest green is that they're not loud or flashy. They don't scream for attention. Instead, they create a quiet force field around you, so people can't help but look. That's the essence of true power. It doesn't shout, but it can't be ignored. For women in their 50s and 60s, power isn't about being intimidating. It's about presence. It's about the kind of confidence that comes from experience, wisdom, and grace. And these colors are simply mirrors, reflecting that inner strength back to the world. So now we've discovered two of the most powerful colors in the luxury palette, soft teal and forest green. They are a reminder that real elegance isn't about the price tag. It's about choosing colors that highlight who you already are. But power alone isn't enough. A truly elegant woman also needs subtlety and grace, the kind of beauty that lingers even after she leaves the room. And that's exactly why, in the next part, we're going to explore elegant neutrals. These shades don't shout either, but they are the hidden foundation of a wardrobe that looks timeless and truly expensive. Elegant neutrals, the secret to the old money look. Picture this. Your closet is filled with black, gray, and beige. Easy to mix, easy to wear. But after a while, don't you start to feel like your image is fading into the background? I can't tell you how many women in their 50s and 60s have told me. I play it safe with neutrals, but honestly, it just feels boring. Here's the truth. Neutrals don't have to be dull. The problem isn't neutrals, it's picking the wrong undertones. And that's why I want to introduce you to what I call the elegant neutrals in the luxury palette. Why are elegant neutrals so important? In fashion design, we think of neutral shades as the canvas, the background that makes the rest of the picture work. If the base color is too harsh, it overwhelms the whole look. If it's too pale, it drains you. But when neutrals are just right, subtle, balanced, and elegant, they become the perfect launchpad for everything else you wear. At 50 or 60, neutrals are essential. They soften your features, flatter your complexion, and most importantly, they communicate that kind of timeless sophistication we call the old money look. That quiet luxury style that never shouts but always whispers refinement. Top/mocha, the refined sister of beige. If beige sometimes leaves women over 50 looking washed out, taupe and mocha are the answer. Taupe has a touch of gray to cool down the yellow, plus a little warm brown to keep it soft. The result? A neutral that's both warm and cool, modern and classic. In my eyes, taupe is beige's more sophisticated sister. It doesn't scream, "I'm wealthy." Instead, it whispers, "I'm refined." I remember building a capsule wardrobe for Yen, a 54-year-old retired teacher. She mostly wore beige and cream, and she would sigh, "I just feel flat and lifeless." I encouraged her to try a taupe trench coat. When she put it on, her face instantly lit up, gentle, elegant, and radiant. Her husband was stunned. "You look 10 years younger." Practical ways to wear taupe and mocha. A taupe trench coat for that classic, timeless feel. Taupe trousers or skirts that pair beautifully with burgundy, teal, or rosewood. A mocha leather handbag, the ultimate old money accessory that elevates any outfit. Soft white, the gentle light of maturity. Bright white is crisp and fresh when you're young, but in your 50s and 60s it can feel too sharp, even harsh. Sometimes it reflects blue tones that highlight uneven texture in the skin. That's where soft white or ivory comes in. Ivory has just a hint of warm cream. It softens the light on your face, creating that glow filter effect. It doesn't blind the eye, but it radiates natural elegance. I'll never forget Hong, 60, preparing for a big family photo shoot. She was about to wear a pure white shirt, but I suggested a silk blouse in ivory instead. When she saw the photos, her whole family agreed. She looked younger, softer, more graceful. She smiled and said, "Same white, but a world of difference." How to wear ivory. A silk or linen ivory blouse with pearls or gold jewelry, effortless elegance. A midi dress in ivory paired with nude sandals and a top bag, classic quiet luxury. A simple ivory scarf to brighten the face instantly. Why elegant neutrals create the old money look. The old money aesthetic isn't about flashy logos or loud details. It's about timeless refinement, style that lasts for decades without ever looking dated. Shades like taupe and ivory are the very foundation of that look. They don't overwhelm the eye. They pair seamlessly with both power colors and youthful accents. And most importantly, they make women over 50 look graceful, effortless, and confident. That's why I always say, if you want a sustainable, timeless wardrobe, start with elegant neutrals. So now we've explored two of the most important neutrals in the luxury palette, taupe/mocha and soft white. These are the foundation stones of a wardrobe that looks expensive without trying, and they allow every other shade to shine. But power and refinement alone still don't paint the full picture. A woman in her 50s or 60s doesn't just want to project authority and elegance. She also wants a touch of youthful energy. That glow, that spark of joy, the sunshine that keeps the heart young. And that's exactly what we'll discover in the next part, the youthful accents. These colors will surprise you. They'll make you look brighter, fresher, and younger, without ever feeling like you're trying too hard. Youthful accents adding a little sunshine, a little rosy glow. So many of my clients in their 50s and 60s have admitted to me, "I'm afraid to wear bright colors. I don't want people to think I'm trying too hard to look young." And I get it. That's a very real worry. That's why so many women end up defaulting to dark or muted shades, playing it safe. But over time, that safety net can quietly steal away the joy and vibrancy from your face. Here's what I always remind them. Bright colors aren't reserved for the young. They're a gift for anyone who knows how to choose the right tones. That's why the luxury palette includes an entire group called the Youthful Accents. Burgundy, the whisper of elegance. Unlike bold fire engine red, burgundy, that deep wine red, carries depth and subtle sophistication. It's powerful without being loud, and it has a touch of romance. I'll never forget Ngok, 59, who swore red wasn't for her. I handed her a simple burgundy shift dress, and she reluctantly tried it on. The moment she stepped out, the room went silent, then heads nodded. Now that's elegant. Ngok smiled shyly and said, "This is the first time red doesn't feel scary." How to wear it? A burgundy midi dress with nude heels, perfect for an evening out. A burgundy wool coat with black trousers, a stunning statement piece on gray winter days. Burgundy lipstick, a small trick that brightens your whole face, even with minimal makeup. Butter yellow, a soft glow on the skin. When you mention yellow, many women shake their heads. Yellow makes me look washed out. But butter yellow is different. It's warm, gentle, and feels like sunlight streaming softly through morning curtains. Instead of overpowering, it actually makes the skin look warmer, fresher, and more alive. One of my favorite memories is with Leon, 63. I gifted her a butter yellow cashmere scarf. She laughed. "That's for my granddaughter, not me." But when she draped it around her shoulders, she stared in the mirror in surprise. "Why do I look so radiant?" That day, she decided to call it her spring scarf. How to wear it? A butter yellow sweater with ivory pants, a cheerful weekend look. A butter yellow scarf, the perfect pop of brightness over neutrals. A butter yellow handbag, just one small accessory can lift your whole face. Rosewood, the no makeup secret. Rosewood is that perfect blend of pink and brown, not too sweet, not too dull. I often call it the invisible lipstick. Because when you wear it, your face looks softly flushed, as if you've had a touch of blush. Take my client, 55. She rarely wore makeup and often avoided going out, worried she looked pale. I suggested a rosewood cardigan. When she tried it on, she gasped. "It looks like someone just gave me rosy cheeks." Since then, rosewood has become her secret weapon, her way of feeling put together even without makeup. How to wear it? A rosewood cardigan with dark jeans, effortless and cozy. A rosewood blouse with silver jewelry, natural radiance with a touch of polish. A rosewood scarf, a tiny piece that makes a huge difference, especially on bare-skin days. Why youthful accents matter. Your 50s and 60s aren't just about wisdom and stability. They're also about holding onto your spark. If power colors give authority and elegant neutrals build timeless refinement, then youthful accents are the warm heart, the smile, the sparkle that keeps you alive and glowing. No one wants to walk into a room looking like they are wrapped in a wall of gray. These brighter accents are like flowers in a vase. They don't take over the picture, but just a little touch brings the whole arrangement to life. So we've now explored 3 of the youthful accents. Burgundy, elegant and refined. Butter yellow, soft and radiant. Rosewood, gentle and naturally flattering. Each of these isn't just a fashion choice. They're companions that help women in their 50s and 60s reconnect with the youthfulness that's still there, waiting to shine. But there's still one last secret to truly looking expensive and elevated at this stage of life. Because it's not just about the colors you wear. It's also about how those colors interact with your skin and your hair. Stylists call this the luxury contrast rule. And in the next part, I'll show you exactly how to apply it so you'll never have to wonder again. Does this color actually work on me? The luxury contrast rule and a philosophy of style. I hear this all the time from women. I tried teal, I tried taupe, just like you suggested, but I still don't feel truly elegant. And my first question back is always, did you pay attention to the contrast between the color and your skin? Because looking polished isn't just about choosing the right color. It's about how that color interacts with your skin, your hair, and even your eyes. That's the secret so many international stylists use. Something I call the luxury contrast rule. The luxury contrast rule, elegant contrast made simple. The rule is straightforward. If your skin is light or fair, right arrow lean into richer, deeper shades like forest green, burgundy, or rosewood. These colors create definition and keep your face from blending into your outfit. If your skin is medium to deep, right arrow, choose lighter, brighter shades like soft white, butter yellow, or soft teal. They reflect light beautifully and balance your features. Think of it this way. Your goal is to create just enough distance between your skin tone and your clothing. Not so little that you fade away and not so much that it feels harsh. Real-life examples. Take Thao, 56, with luminous, fair skin and stunning silver hair. She gravitated towards soft shades, ivory, butter yellow, because they felt gentle. But when she wore them, her whole face seemed to disappear into her clothes. I suggested burgundy. The moment she looked in the mirror, everything shifted. Her eyes sparkled, her smile lit up. She said, "It's like I finally found the right frame for the picture." Then there was Thur, 62, with naturally gorgeous tan skin. She always chose darker shades, but they only weighed her down. I handed her a simple, soft, white blouse, and when she tried it on, she burst out laughing. Turns out I don't need to hide, I just needed to brighten up. Both of these women taught me the same lesson. The right color alone isn't enough. It has to be the right contrast for your features. How to apply the luxury contrast rule. Here's how you can try it yourself. Stand in front of a mirror with a piece of fabric. Hold it near your face. If your eyes, skin, and hair look more defined and alive, right arrow, it's a good color. If you look faded, washed out, or tired, right arrow, it's not. Aim for balanced contrast. Light skin, right arrow medium to deep colors. Darker skin, right arrow light to medium colors. Neutral skin, right arrow you can wear both, but choose harmony over extremes. Build every outfit with 3 layers of color. 1 elegant neutral top, soft white. 1 power color teal, forest green. 1 youthful accent, burgundy, butter yellow, rosewood. That formula creates balance, sophistication, and life in every look. A philosophy of style for women 50 plus. Fashion at this stage of life is no longer about hiding your age or chasing every trend like when we were 20 or 30. At this age, fashion becomes a language, a way of telling the world who we are. A teal blouse says, "I'm calm and wise." A top dress whispers, "I'm refined and grounded." A rosewood scarf suggests, "I'm warm, feminine, and still very much myself." Your 50s and 60s are not the end of youth. They are the beginning of what I call intelligent style. Every color you wear can carry meaning, experience, and presence. So now we've journeyed through the full luxury palette, the power colors that project confidence, the elegant neutrals that build timeless, old money style, the youthful accents that keep your spark alive, and finally, the luxury contrast rule, the key to making colors truly elevate your beauty. I want to leave you with this. Age doesn't take away your elegance. It simply gives you a new canvas to paint on, a canvas of maturity, confidence, and undeniable charm. And color is the brushstroke that brings that canvas to life. If this video on Bold After 50 gave you new ideas, I'd love for you to share in the comments. Which color makes you feel most radiant? I read every single message, and your stories inspire me every day. And don't forget to subscribe, because in the next video I'll show you how to build a capsule wardrobe with just 12 core pieces, so you can create dozens of chic, age-appropriate outfits without the overwhelm. And always remember, in your 50s and 60s, we don't just dress to look good, we dress to feel proud of who we are.